What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Joe Cool, aka Joe Humber, aka Retired Heat, as you all know me. I'm stepping out the box a little bit right now because y'all all know me from like my sneaker reviews, articles, the Retired Heat series, which is in like season 2 right now. Season 3 is gonna be big. I'm moving a little too forward ahead right now, but season 3 is gonna be big. But working on season 2 right now. I hope you all tune in. Go to the Facebook page, Retired Heat. You guys are gonna love it. Of course, we're on YouTube, official Retired Heat, and we just doing the damn thing. But right now, I'm trying to step outside the box and do a review on something else because it might be a little thing y'all never really heard of before. But it's for some new technology. Well, not really new as far as like the industry goes. I mean, you've seen it before, but new technology as far as like innovation and new for like let's do it a different way instead of seeing the same old thing over and over again. So there's a company that's based out of the UK right now, and they sent me some stuff as you guys can see on the table right now, and they wanted me to do a quick review on it real quick. Y'all know me, I'm straight honest, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or nothing like that. The way I feel about it is the way I feel about it. So it might be a little interesting right now to see what we got going on. So the company is called Nutz Headphones. Like I said, they're based out of UK. It's a dude named Gavin James that does it, a little young, innovative dude, thick British accent and all that stuff I was digging at, just cool, what's up mate and all that, But he sent me some of this technology and everything, headphones, and I'm just going to see how it is, man. I mean, I've been listening to him for a couple weeks and everything to see how it, sounds, and they're a headphone company. I've listened to a lot of different things like classical music, which I really don't dig, but I wanted to see how the quality of the sound is. I plugged it into my PSP. I plugged it into like Nintendo DS and all that stuff just to see how the handheld gaming system sound. Of course, plugged it into my iPhone, plugged it into all types of different devices to see how they sound. So I listened to classical music. I listened to some hip hop tracks. What else I listen to? I listen to a lot of different things, man. R&B, of course, even some country music. And I do not do country music, trust me. I even listen to some of the British dudes out there, seeing what they're doing. There's some group called Concept. I listen to them. Believe it or not, they're pretty good. I like them, it's not really my thing, but they got some good tunes and all that stuff. And they're connected to One Direction. And I don't really listen to them like that either, but they really good too. Once my wife finally had me sit down and listen to them, I'm like, okay, these guys got some tunes going on. Okay, that's pretty good. Don't judge me, man. I see y'all out there looking at me like, really? No, don't judge me. I got a good music sense. So, with all that being said, I'm just getting into the stuff that I got right now. And I'll talk about all the price ranges and everything like that, how much everything costs, color-wise and all that stuff, like different things. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to get into it. So, the first thing I want to get into, and we got 3 boxes of the Nutz Buds, as you can see. And as you guys saw in the beginning of the review, I had a lot of pictures showing them and everything like that, so you can see what they look like up close and personal and all that stuff. So, let's just get right into it. First of all, my favorite color is the silver ones. And this is what the packaging looks like, as you saw in the beginning of the review, the pictures and everything like that. It's real cool, man. It's real sleek, sexy, a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, just right there. It's got, everything you need in like 7 different languages. So, this is crazy. So, whatever language you speak, it's there. I'm actually learning how to speak German, French, Spanish, Chinese, all that just by looking at the box. It's crazy. So, and of course, another cool thing I like, as you saw in the pictures in the beginning of the review, is that they show a different variation of all the colors that these headphones come in, which is really cool because, going into the store or whatever. Oh, also, real quick, I'm going to mention real quick, and I'll get into it more, that these headphones are going to launch in the U.S. sometime this year. It might be summer, it might be spring, hopefully spring, because these are popping. And I'm going to get into the sound on these, because these are crazy, but hopefully real soon in the spring. Most likely about summer, fallish time, but I was blessed enough to be the first person in the U.S. to review these, and yeah, I'll get into it. You can see on my face, I'm a little bit impressed. Got a little bit of issues, but nothing big, nothing that nobody can get over, nothing that's going to stop it from being like a driving force in the U.S. So it's the box and everything like that. Like I said, opens up real sleek and everything like that. These are really cool, really cool. And there's so many different colors, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm only showing you 3 boxes. I got sent a lot of boxes, but I opened them all up because there's so many different colors that whatever outfit I'm wearing, I got a headphone to match the color of my shoes, my jeans, all that stuff. So it's like really cool, man. It's just crazy. So as you can see, all this, these ones right here, like the green joints, but it's like a cool, mellow, like green. You know what I'm saying? Like not too out loud and popping and all that stuff, but it's like a subtle green. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this one. Okay, these are the blue ones. Like I said, a little subtle, you know what I'm saying? Like not too loud, you know, like obnoxious or anything like that. Real classy and all that. I like the logo. The logo looked cool, man. And as you saw in the review before it started up, the picture of the logo, it looked like an acorn, but it's shaped like a head with the headphones on. Imagine if it had like a spliff in its mouth. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just saying, though. No, I'm just saying. So these are the Nutz Nutz Buds. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get into the Nutz Pro right now. So put these to the side real quick. Now this right here, I really like these because the presentation is something else. And when I first saw these, when I got these in the mail, me and my wife opened it up, I was like, oh man, so how much these cost? I mean, keep it real. These are gonna be expensive. I mean, one of those things where like I gotta come out of my pocket. Not really, and I'm gonna get to that because for the quality that you get, it's just ridiculous. I'm gonna unbox these. I'm gonna unbox these because, you know, you can pretty much see it in the pictures in the beginning of the review. But got some little pull tab right here. Slips out mad smooth, slick like on the back. I mean, pretty much everything you need to see as far as like the specs and all that stuff. Different languages again. They real big on making sure that everybody can read and understand this thing, because you got to remember, this Nutz company, they started in 2007, and they go everywhere from the UK all the way to South Africa. So, I mean, this place is everywhere. Now they're about to launch in the US, so it's going to be a real big thing. So, just open this up real quick. So we got the logo right here. Got, what does it say? No music, no life. No music, no life. So, yeah, a little play on words and everything like that. Opens up real sleek. Look at that. Nice sleek. Got a little fabric going on in here. Okay. A little fabric. Nice and soft. Okay. You pull them out right here. Oh man, these are sleek. Real sleek. Look at that. Got the little shatterproof design over here. So if you drop it from whatever reason you dropping it, because these are fly. I mean, I'll be taking care of these, but you drop them, they're not going to shatter, you're not going to break, anything like that. They come in wireless, and they also come wired too. This is really cool. Of course, extends, everything like that. You know, just walking down the block, chilling. When you put them on, they're not 100% like soundproof, like blocking out everything that you hear outside, but they do a damn good job. They block out a lot of sound. So these are really cool. Real soft and everything like that. Real comfortable too. That's one thing I noticed about headphones this size. Like when you start putting them on, after a while your ears start getting all sweaty and it's just feeling like just weird, like too much pressure. Not with these. These are real like comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So I really like these. And inside the box, I'll just put this right here. Inside the box they come in with all these different jacks for your audio and all that stuff. So if you're a DJ or anything like that, this is for you right here. If you're working in the studio, it's for you. You can put these on while you're in the booth and everything. They come with all these different jacks, but I'll get into the sizes later. And then after you put that down, there is another little box in here. And I'll open that up. Has all these different jacks as well. So pretty much anything you want to use these for, they're there. They got the DJ jack, so like it stretches while you're moving around, hitting the turntables and all that. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Of course, in this box, you'll have the cord, because these are the wired ones. So you have a cord right here with an aux cable that goes into the side here. You connect to like your iPhone or iPod, iPad, whatever you want to do that with. So, I mean, it's all up to you. So yeah, the presentation is nice, man. I mean, they put a lot of detail and attention and detail into all this stuff. I mean, and even when you open it up, I'm not sure how much you can see it, but it's shaped like an acorn. It's shaped like the Nutz, like the logo here. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that. It's shaped just like that, you know, and it's innovation just the way you do it. I mean, you're going to spend a decent amount of money on some headphones. You want it to look good. So I'll just put this to the side right now. But so far I'm impressed. I'll get into the sound. Oh, I'm going to get into the sound. Got this here. I'll put these over here just don't distract y'all. All right, so this right here I'm actually impressed with. You know what I'm saying? I really like this one right here because this is the Nutz Bang. And this guy right here is shaped like a baseball or a tennis ball or something like that. And it's Bluetooth, so if you're running music from anywhere, like your phone, or if you're running music from your computer that has Bluetooth, or anything that's Bluetooth connected, no matter where you go, the music is going to go to this. So if you're just rolling around or something like that, the music is playing. And the quality from this is pretty good, which I'm going to get into later. Like, I'm going to get into all the quality. I just want to show this all off first. The battery life is really good, actually. I was surprised with that. The battery is like really good as far as how it goes. So this is nice, man. Got the play button going on, and this little guy right here is actually a radio too. So I think this is one of the first of its kind. That it's a speaker and a radio, and it's all portable at the same time. So I might be wrong, but this is really cool. Got the little button to control the volume, change the songs, everything like that, stereo buttons and everything. I mean, it's cool. So I'm gonna just give you a scenario. Say you're at a party, right? And you got about 5 or 6 of these rolling around the whole house. The sound's good enough for maybe 1 or 2 of these to fill up, you know, an apartment or something like that. Or if you're in a house, you might want to have a couple more because you got more rooms. But say you're sitting down with your lady or something like that, or you meet somebody there, you're like, hey, let's go talk somewhere on the side away from all the craziness. Grab one of these speakers, go over there, turn down the volume a little bit, get in the mood, everything, and you got the sound right there with you, and it's not disrupting the rest of the sound, the rest of the house. Or if you're one of those party animals, something like that, and you got one of these, they're so portable, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, catch this sound, babe. Throw it to somebody else and all that stuff. They can listen to the sound, all that, you know, everything. If you want to hear the music back, throw it back. Bam, right here. The music is still playing, still going on, because it's all Bluetooth. So it's like crazy. Like, these things are rolling around the house. You can put them on the floor, post them wherever, play soccer with them, which I wouldn't recommend because these are nice. Why would you want to do that? But they come in so many different colors, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Nutz Pro. They come in like 10 different colors, and there's more colors coming real soon. There's a spring collection coming on. So these come in like crazy, crazy colors. There's so many exclusive colors out. I haven't even been able to see all the colors because there's too many, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a color for every situation, every outfit. It's just ridiculous. Like, they got the black ones, the red ones, and the colors pop too. So I'm not playing the sound from these for obvious reasons because I'm recording on the camera, so you're not going to really get the full aspect of the quality of the sound until you actually get these. But I'm telling you, I'm putting my stamp on it, I'm putting my word on it that the sound coming from these is crazy. And it's a ball, so the sound is coming from every square inch of this thing. This is a round speaker, everything is going on, it's happening. So there's like no way to avoid the sound. Like, this is how you reinvent the way you hear music right here. This is crazy. So, and these come in a pack of 2. So I'll go over the price range and all that stuff a little bit later. Like I said, come in a pack of 2, really good. So these guys right here, by far my favorite. I don't even know how to explain these. These are crazy. These are not as, you know, as far as mobile as the Nutz Bangs that's roll around, you can toss them, all this stuff. These are a little bit heavier, and these only come in a pack of 1. But these are like little mini subwoofers. I mean, these are crazy. The sound that comes from these is just ridiculous. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I'm serious. The sound that comes from these is unheard of to be this small. like I said, to like a little subwoofer, the bass is not only loud and it's bumping, but it's clear. And it's clear to the point where I bump up the sound when I got one of these going on and I got one in another room, that it doesn't shake your walls and all that stuff. Nothing crazy like, you know, your pictures are vibrating all over the place, stuff falling down off the wall. But if you lean it against the wall, you put your hand on the wall, you can feel the sound. And that's crazy because I've never seen something that comes from like something so small. Like, that's crazy. They have these little aux jacks, so they'll come with a cord where it'll split out with two, so you can plug them into two, and then you just got sound going crazy. These are also Bluetooth. So, like I said, you can have one going in one room, and then the sound going in another room. I mean, they just don't want you to avoid not being able to hear the sound. Like, it's just crazy. It has this like material, it's like rubberish or something like that. So if you put it down, like, you got to really put some force to move it. So you're not worry about people like knocking it over and it falling to the floor and all that stuff. And these are by far my favorite, these two. The sound is just ridiculous coming from these guys. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. And they're real sleek. They're real sexy looking, got this sleekness going on. Another cool thing that I thought about is when you turn it on, it takes a few seconds, this little green light comes on, and then little accents, she'll speak and all that stuff.
Power on.
Power on, like it lets you know the power's on and all that stuff. It takes a few seconds, but I guess it does like a little real quick check to make sure everything's good and all that stuff. And then once all that passes, it comes on. Then the buttons are real smooth. Just hit it one time, turns off. Has the play button on it. Has mute and menu button. The plus and minus sign on this is to change the songs, not to adjust the volume. You'll adjust the volume from whatever device that you're running the Bluetooth off with these, and you control it. So you don't have to walk from your device all the way to these speakers just to turn them down, adjust it. You can just be all in one station, turn everything down, turn it up, pause, fast forward, and all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about all that. So these are real cool. And once again, these are the booms, the Nutz booms, and they really do boom. These like little subwoofers. I mean, I would like to have these in my car. Replacing the speakers that I have in my car, because these really kick that hard, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, now from the fun part. Because I know you guys are all like, alright, y'all talking about everything like that. Cool. Well, how much it costs? And I'll get into that. Got boxes flying. So, let me get into this real quick. Real quick, I'll go into the buds first. Because the buds, I'm really impressed by this. The buds. I mean, this is ridiculous. The price range, first of all, they talking about $49 US. $49. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm really impressed. The box, the presentation, all that is gravy. I mean, it's sexy, but when you put these in your ear, it's like little suction cups. And these are not, they don't cancel out the completely 100% the sound, but they cancel out at least like 90% of the sound that's coming out from everybody else that's trying to bother you and all that stuff. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? The sound, it gives you that little bit of like bass vibration, it's booming, it's rattling, but it's not too much. I mean, it's just appropriate for what it should be with like earbuds going in your ear. It's not too crazy. The sound, the colors, they come in a lot of different colors. For $49, I mean, compared to Apple, the little headphones that's supposed to come with it's like $79. I mean, we talking about almost half the price right there and double the quality. I mean, all y'all got an iPhone 5 or something like that, or even the older versions of the iPhones. You put them in your ear, they kind of feel uncomfortable, especially the older version. They start hurting your ear and everything like that. It gives you that little bit of rattle, but it's like a cheap, almost, you know, not to put them down, not like that, but it's like a aftermarket type of rattle that's not really authentic to me. It just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? With this, you feel like you got subwoofers in your ear, but not to the point where it's too much, it's hurting or anything like that. It's getting out of control. On the back of these, it's like a little, not a speaker, but it's like almost an air vent. And if you got the music loud enough and it's bumping and you got a lot of bass, you can feel air pushing out on the back of that. And that's crazy. That's the first time I had like earbuds that do that. I mean, that's ridiculous to me. That's crazy. So for that price range, for what you get, that's, I mean, how can you beat that? So, get this real quick. Okay, Beats Tours. Y'all don't know about those earbuds, whatever. $149? $149 US. Where you can get these for $50. I mean, you can't really beat that. That's ridiculous. So throw that out the way. Next thing up, Nutz Pro wired. These are the wired ones, okay. These are really good. Like I explained earlier, the sound's crazy. This is when you want to get to like the subwoofer type of sound that's really bumping, that's really hitting your ears. And like I said, it don't hurt your ears, nothing like that. People that are sitting next to you, stuff like that, that might hear it, but the sound coming from it is so good that who cares they hear it. They might not like hip hop, but by the time they hear it coming out of these, just with it being on your ears, they might be a fan. I mean, it's that crazy. Like, these are really bumping like that. So, let me get into the price range for these. Alright, so American, $228. You can't beat that. That's like almost $70 lower than the competition. I mean, how can you really beat that and shut things down? You can't go wrong with that. And the cord is detachable, so you can use it wherever you want. I mean, these are really nice, man. Look at the design on all that stuff. The sound is crazy clear, crisp, is bumping. Competition, what are we looking at? That's too much, man. Too much. $315? $315. Come on, man. Like, you can't beat that. This is my opinion, my non-biased opinion. Like, it's just crazy. You can't beat that type of stuff like that. So, next thing, Nutz Pro wireless. Now the wireless joints, they going for $295, but it's a little bit better because wireless Bluetooth. You don't have to worry about the battery life and all that stuff. Real good. I mean, I'm talking about the sound quality is still the same with a little bit more convenience. Versus like what's $350? I mean, come on, for wireless. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not really worth it to spend your money anywhere else. So this is what I'm talking about with these, with the wireless, man. I mean, it's really doing good. So here's everything you got here. Throw that away, because you already read what we had to do. Got the buds right here. Got the pros. Got the bangs. Got the booms. My favorite. So, I mean, here it is, man. I'm just keep it as simple as possible, man. I mean, Nutz Headphones, they be coming out a little bit later this year. I don't know, man. The competition got something to look at right now because they trying to reinvent sound and all that. It's looking real good. The sound is crazy. I'm impressed, and that takes a lot for me because I don't usually use headphones and nothing like that. So it's making me want to use them. It's making the sound, you know, so much better that I just want to do that. So, no, I'm liking these. So, if you guys want to, you know, get more information like the specs and all that stuff, they gave me the website. It's nutzheadphones.com. It's a UK-based company, and the shipping is pretty good and all that stuff. It's usually pretty quick. My package got here really quick, so I can expect the same for you guys. And yeah, check them out. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not something that you guys feel like it's gonna be a lifelong thing that you're gonna commit to, I would at least try it because, I mean, like I said, I don't really use headphones or anything like that. I'm more into sneakers. Y'all know me, but they impress me, and all the stuff that I got here displayed, I'm impressed. So I'll keep using them. So you can check that out. Also, make sure you check out the Facebook page, Retired Heat. Make sure you check out the YouTube page, Official Retired Heat. And it's your boy Joe Humber doing a review, and I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. I'm gonna put these headphones on. I'm out of here, man. I gotta listen to music.